Hello, a very good morning to everyone. Dear students, in the last class we learned Thales theorems. Everyone know what is Thales theorems? If a line is parallel to one side of a triangle and two intersect other two sides at a distinct point, then ratios is always equal. Always remember, if a line is parallel to, if DE is parallel to BC, then AD, this ratio AD upon DB equal to AE upon EC. This ratio is always equal. Divide into equal ratio. Example number 1 in your book, dear. Example number 1, page number 126, dear. It is a good question and remember, dear, it is related to Thales theorem. Okay, so no need to, only you have to remember, dear, its proof. Okay, like a Thales theorem. So always remember, in Thales theorem not only this ratio are equal, AD upon DB, AE upon EC. Also, dear, if you will take AB full side, if you will take AB upon AD, and if we will take first full side of the big triangle AB, and here we will take AC upon AE, this ratio is they are also equal. You can take yourself also, because we have already learned about Thales theorem, dear. What is this? Line is always divided into same ratio. Suppose it is 3, it is 5, dear. Here is also 3, it is 5. Okay, so tell me, what is total AB? 3 plus 5, 8. 8 upon, and small side 8 upon 3, AC 8 upon 3. So ratio is always equal. Only you have to check, dear, in the question what is given. Okay, dear. Next, or maybe you can take AB full side upon DB equal to AC upon EC also. Always remember, dear, if a line is parallel, all these three possibilities are, understand or not? So always remember, it is Thales theorem, but by example using of one same as it is, we can prove them also. Okay, dear. So its proof is not necessary, only you have to remember. The main thing is that, dear, what I want to say, this line is always divided in same ratio. You can take big side upon smaller side, big side upon smaller side, or you can take this big side upon this one smaller. Understand or no? So please note down it. It is very important. Now we will do our exercise 6.2 question. Note down it, please. Now, dear, question number 3. All the questions are based on only two theorems, 6.1 and 6.2. Thales theorem and converge of Thales theorem. Only we have to identify, dear, in which question we will apply Thales theorem and in which question we will apply converge of Thales theorem. Look at in figure LM. It is LM parallel to BC, and it's mean, I told you, whenever we will see in any question one line parallel to other side in a triangle, it's mean we will use Thales theorem. And LN, it is LN parallel to CD. Then we have to prove that AM by AB and AN upon AD are equal. So first one we will write given. What is given? And always, dear, what we will do? Whatever given in the question, we will use it. What is given? LM parallel to CB, and Thales theorem is always used in a triangle. So we will take a triangle in which LM parallel to CB. It is triangle ABC. This one. So right, in triangle ABC, LM parallel to CB, and everyone know it is A, it is C, it is B, and it is M L. One line is parallel to this one. It means we will use Thales theorem. Understand or not? What is Thales theorem? It is always divided into same ratio. So what is? And now we will check in the question what we want to find. AM by AB. So we will take smaller side. AM upon what we need? AB. So A full side. AB equal to, now dear, AM corresponding to AL upon AB corresponding to full side AC, and you will write reason by Thales theorem. Okay dear, understand? By Thales theorem. Now we will use second property dear. What is? LN parallel to CD in which triangle? ADC. So you will write in triangle ADC NL parallel to DC. Understand? NL parallel to DC, and whenever in a triangle one line is parallel to other side, we will use Thales theorem. It's mean, and what we want to use? It is equation number 1 dear. We need to write AN upon AD. AN upon AD. It means AN upon AD. So AN corresponding to AL equal to AL upon AD corresponding to AC by Thales theorem, equation number 2. Equation number 2 dear. Always in every question we will do same process dear. What is? Whatever we want to prove that, we will take two triangle. First we want to prove AM equal to AB equal to AN by AD. We will prove that AM upon AB equal to something and AN by AD also equal to something. That's why equation both become equal. So write by equation 1 and 2. Tell me, by equation 1 and 2, what you can observe? AN by AD equal to AL by AC. AM by AB equal to AL by AC. It is also equal to AL by AC. It is also equal to AL by AC. It means these two are also equal. So therefore, AM by AB equal to AN by AD. In every question we will do same process dear. Whatever we want to prove that AM by AB equal to something, AL by same as it is. It is also AN by AD also AL by AC. From by equation 1 and 2 both are also equal. So what we want to prove that? This one. Okay dear. Same as it is. Question number 2. It is question number 4. DE parallel to AC. So we will take a triangle in which DE parallel to AC and we will write same as it is dear. Okay. Same process we will do. So always remember, whenever parallel is given, so we will use Thales theorem. Understand dear? Only you have to remember what we want to prove, that AM by AB. So we will take a triangle in which AM and AB. AM and AB. So it means triangle ACB. This triangle. Understand? And lines are parallel, so it means ratios are equal. AM by AB equal to AL by AC. Same as it is. AN by AD also AL by AC by equation 1. Same process, same calculation we will do in question number 4. So please note down it and you have to do yourself question number 4 dear. Note down it. Now dear, question number 5. What is given? In figure, DE parallel to OQ. DE, this line is parallel to OQ. So we will take a triangle in which these two lines are parallel. Same as it is DF parallel to OR. It is DF dear and OR. So that these two lines are parallel. So it's very simple dear. We want to prove two lines are parallel. So we will use here converge of Thales theorem. It means if in any triangle ratios are equal, so we can say that lines are parallel. So look at first given that DE parallel to OQ, DF parallel to OR. So first we will take a triangle in which DE and OQ. It is DE and it is OQ. So which triangle? In triangle POQ and DE parallel to OQ. O, understand? And everyone know it is P, it is D, it is D, it is E, and it is, look at E, it is O, and it is Q. Understand? And this line is parallel to this one. It means it is divided in same ratio. Use Thales theorem. It means we will use PE upon EQ equal to PD upon DO. Equation number 1. And now right here by Thales theorem, dear. Okay, by Thales theorem. Okay, dear. Same as it is, we will make second equation, dear. What is second equation? It is DF parallel to OR. It is DF parallel to OR. So in triangle POR, DF parallel to OR. It is given, so we will take triangle POR and in this triangle. That means PD upon DO. So what is PF upon FR equal to PD upon DO. Same as it is. PD upon DO equal to something. PD upon DO equal to equation number 2. Again by Thales theorem. So again same as it is. What we will do? P upon EQ equal to PD upon DO. PF upon FR also PD upon DO. It means, can you write from equation 1 and 2 both are equal. Which one? PE upon EQ equal to PF upon FR. It is equal to PD upon DO. It is also PD upon DO. It means they are also equal. So now we say that PE. Where is PE, dear? PE here. PE upon EQ. PF upon FR. It means in this triangle, dear. Here you can observe that. Here everything is forget. PE upon EQ, PF upon FR, and if ratios are equal in any triangle, if a line divide the other two sides of a triangle in the same ratio, it means this line is parallel to this one. I already told you in the last class, if ratio are equal, then lines are parallel. If line are parallel, then ratio are equal. So therefore you can write EF parallel to QR by converge of Thales theorem. By converge of Thales theorem. Understand? Same as it is dear in the question number 6. Same as it is, two lines are given parallel to each other. We have to show that these two lines are parallel. In the 6th question also same as it is question, you have to do yourself here. Okay, please note down it. 6th question also same as it is. We will first prove that ratio are equal, then we will say by converge of Thales theorem. Please note down it. Now we will do next question. 6th question you have to do yourself. Now dear, question number 7. Using theorem 6.1. Everyone know what is theorem 6.1? Thales theorem. Prove that a line drawn through the midpoint of one side of a triangle parallel to the another side. Parallel to the another side bisect the third side. What is given? We have given dear, let ABC is a triangle, okay, and what is given? A line drawn through the midpoint. Let D is the left and D is midpoint of AB. If a line drawn through the midpoint and of one side of a triangle parallel to another side. If a line we drawn from here and parallel and D, suppose any point DE parallel to BC. DE parallel to BC. Understand? Otherwise you can write here given में, in given you will write let ABC is a triangle, D is the midpoint. From the midpoint we draw through a line which is parallel to BC. BC parallel to another side, bisect the third side. It is one side parallel to the second side, bisect. It's mean we have to prove that. To prove what is? It is AE equal to EC. EC. Otherwise you can write E bisects AC. Understand or not? We have to prove that if a line drawn through the midpoint and parallel to one side, it always bisect the third side. So look at now here. So what we will do here? Prove. Everyone know. So you write in triangle ABC, DE parallel to BC. DE parallel to BC or not? Yes. And everyone know D is midpoint and AD equal to DB. If D is midpoint, it means AD and DB are equal. So now we will use. So right, and everyone know AD. If D is parallel to BC, it means it is divided in same ratio. AD upon DB equal to AE upon EC. Equation 1 by Thales theorem. Whenever we will see in any equation lines is parallel, we will use Thales theorem. Now, but we want to prove that A equal to AC. A equal to, if here is 1, so we can say that yes. But we know AD equal to how much? AD equal to DB given. So use in place of AD, can we write DB? Yes, DB upon DB equal to AE upon AC. DB cancel DB. Here is remain 1. A equal to EC. EC here divide another side multiply. 1 into EC equal to AE. EC equal to AE. EC equal to AE. So therefore E bisects AC. Understand it? Only we will use what is the given. D is midpoint mean AD upon DP. We will use it. And this line is parallel to BC is given. That's why we use Thales theorem. Please note down it. And question number 8 you have to do yourself. Same question dear, you have to do yourself. Okay? Please note down it. Now dear, 9th question. What is given? ABCD is a trapezium. First you should know what is trapezium. Trapezium means a quadrilateral in which one pair of opposite side is parallel. In which AB parallel to DC. ABCD trapezium. AB parallel to DC and its diagonal AC and BD bisect each other at O. So that AO upon BO, CO upon DO. This question we will do 2 or 3 times. Now we are discussing in 6.2 exercise, again in 6.3 also and 6.4 also. Okay, so look at what is given. AB parallel to DC. So now what we will do dear, here we will do some construction. What is? Everyone know it is a line, it is AB and it is a O point. And can we draw a line which is passed through A and which is parallel to AB also? Yes. From a one point we can draw in a one line. Yes, which is parallel to AB also. So we will write like this one. It is E. So we will write construct OE line which is parallel to AB, parallel to AB and pass through O. We construct a line which is pass through A and parallel to AB. And everyone know, so therefore AB parallel to EO, and everyone know AB parallel to CD also. So therefore EO parallel to CD also. AB parallel to CD and this line parallel to this one. It means these two lines is also parallel to each other. And if they are parallel, now we will use Thales theorem. So first we will use triangle. In triangle ADC, in ADC, OE parallel to DC. And whenever one line is parallel to the another side in a one triangle, it means they are divided in same ratio. It means AE upon ED, AE upon ED equal to AO upon OC. Equation number 1 by Thales theorem. Understand? Same as it is. Now we will use again. One time EO parallel to DC. Now AB parallel to AB in this triangle. Now in triangle ABD, in ABD and this EO parallel to AB. And if these two lines are parallel like this one here, if this line parallel to this one, it means divide in same ratio. So right, so it's what we will write. So we will write it is AE upon AD equal to BO upon DO. Yes, equation number 2 by Thales theorem. Again AE upon ED, BO upon OD. Now by equation 1 and 2, same as it is. Equation 1 and 2, AE upon ED equal to AE upon ED equal to this one. So it means they are also equal. AO upon AC, BO upon DO. But what we want to prove that? No, C is on upside. This means can we do cross multiply? Yes. It means AO, it is here numerator, another side become denominator, and here it is in denominator, goes in numerator. OC upon DO, it is our answer. Understand here? Understand? Only we have draw a line which is parallel to AB, and if it is parallel to AB, then it is parallel to DC also. So now first we take a triangle in which EO parallel to AB. Now we will take another triangle in which EO parallel to DC. We make two equations. By equation 1 and 2 they are equal. The question number 10 dear, it's opposite. Okay, we will start from here and we will do start here. Okay, in the question number 10, these two lines are not given parallel, only this is given. Okay, and we have to show that these lines are parallel. It means it's opposite. Okay dear, so please dear, try its example, and if you have any problem, please ask to me. Thank you everyone. Have a good day.